go. You ready for dog adventures? Yeah. This dog gets into some big adventures. It's been a few years since I last played Ōkami. And I played it on the PS4 that time. I believe this is available on the Switch now too, which is super cool. I absolutely love this game. It's just got so much charm to it. I can skip this to the main title because I believe it'll just show this again once we start the story. 2006. That's me. Save that game. Everything should be good. I don't think there's anything I need to change. Normal. Original settings? Oh, aspect ratio, mini games. Do we want mini games during the load screens? I think we're good without them. All right. New game. Yeah, Kamiya. I love the presentation throughout this whole game. Kamiki Village. Proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. Village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. The night of the sacrifice drew near. A mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. Wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. Long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. Knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, gigantic trees suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. Light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands, like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into a slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine, placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There's more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Hey Wilkes, what's up? Just in time. The legendary sword. Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Idiot. I love how much of Ōkami is just straight up based off of like Japanese folklore. Cool art style? Yeah, I love the art style. I love all the presentation in this game. O ye who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me, and unleash my power. Way to go, dude. This scene's based off humanity's unfathomable potential for stupidity. To be fair, a lot of folklore and a lot of cultures is based off big idiots. How much mythology can you think of that's just, man, this guy was a big idiot and it ruined everything? A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Also, I would like to say how much I appreciate that they didn't try to westernize this game too much when they localized it back on the Wii. Like, people still have... They didn't, like, give people Western names. Wood Sprite, Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? Was to act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. Don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. Never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Ōkami Amaterasu. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Something stoling its way into my robe? As Amaterasu just sleeps. What on earth? Time for the little dude. For a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Bug? Told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. Name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. Show you how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. That's good. Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Yeah, so this is our equivalent of Navi or any of the fairies in Zelda. Handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. Great Mason with a great Isun. My prized sword, Dinkomaru. It's a whole 2 inches long. Why is it so dark anyway? Great God of Matarasu. Used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. Trust in you, I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. Villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit. That girl said if you cut it down, the village will be restored. It's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of a special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. Darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Your tubular power. Your bodacious power. Alright. Game start. Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. Don't remember any place like this in the village. Better keep our eyes peeled. Use the right stick to look around. LB changes your point of view. Yeah, you get like first person view. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Much better. Now it's normal. It said inverted, but no, I want left to go left and right to go right. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. You can save. Should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Hey, rotate your saves, says Isun. And we will. All those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them with your head. Yeah, so we can slap stuff. Do that anytime you see something you can break. And get some yen. Nice. God, I forgot how huge your jump is. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Press A to jump, then A again to wall jump. Press it firmly so you can jump really high. There you go. Good luck is found in high places. Keep your eyes peeled. Holy Bone S. Favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. The bridge is out. Whatever will we do? This shouldn't be so hard. That's kind of long. Mind if I just call you Amy? Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And then be introduced to the main gimmick of the game. Rejuvenation. One of the many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Practice really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects. River of the Heavens. Stardust River? Don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Let's head up here first. Look at the stars twinkle. Hadn't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Just draw the missing star. That's how it works. Bomp. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB and hold the brush. X to draw. There we go. Ōkami. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu, apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Ōkami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. Became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dry riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Forgot how big of a chunk of the game is like this tutorial. It's like the first hour or so, which isn't bad. This is Ōkami, the god of rejuvenation. You have the power of rejuvenation now. Can you really just use it to restore the river of heavens? I mean, you're good as with a brush as yours truly. Couldn't be true. Achievement. Yeah, so now we can fix things. Wonder if drawing some stardust will get the river flowing again. No way you could pull off a stunt like that. Let's do it. River of Stardust. Who the heck drew it? So I believe, yeah, on the Wii you had to like use the pointer to draw stuff. I've never played the Wii version. I'd like to check it out sometime, just to see. Astral Pouch! Astral Pouch is amazing. Swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive the owner if he or she dies. Yeah, so it's a revive if it's full. And it takes your ink at the top left whenever you draw. Somebody used Celestial Brush technique while I wasn't looking. Man, this is a pretty game. $14 Stray Bead. Find all the scattered beads to get a special reward. So if you find all the beads, once you beat the game, you get the ability to play through the game again, but I believe it gives you infinite health and infinite ink. So you're invincible and can just constantly use special powers. Which is pretty cool. We're going to try to get them all. Consumed dumplings. I wish. Doughy balls made from grain. Is this game going to make me hungry? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where are we? Place sure is a wreck. Sword's in really bad shape. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. There we go. That really was your brushwork all this time. How do you get so good? Exactly who are you? It's another constellation. This one looks like a... bump. Nice. We can get slash. Tachigami. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. Been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine, dedicated to ancient heroes. Is there anything I can do to assist you? I'm at your service. Yeah, he's a cute little rodent with a giant sword. It's cool. Make good use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. And now I think we get to leave and actually really start the game. That was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. It's just like the legend. Ever seen the power slash myself? How about showing your stuff off on that boulder? Slice it in half. So, if you draw a straight line, you cut. Matarasu made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques. I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. He's trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. Enough about me. Now that you mastered Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. Yep. Achievement. We have our crazy taxi arrow. So yeah, you can cut down a whole lot of stuff. Just pretty much anything. Apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Oh yeah, time for combat. Draw first, ask questions later. Divine instrument you have on your back? Press X to use its power against them. Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. And that's how you finish them off. Very easy first fight. Ink bottle refills your ink. Achievement. Pine and Divine. Got a cherry tree rank. Yeah, so the only achievement in the game that I have to actually watch out for, because we can get all of them just going through and 100%ing, is the one for getting the cherry tree rank at the end of the game. So we need to not die, like, ever. Carrots and cabbage. Thick and fibrous vegetable. Get your descriptions for your fruit and veg. Let's make this a little more filled in. There. There gets to be a lot more going on with the combat once you get later, and like you have like all 13 brush techniques, and certain enemies require certain techniques, so you're having to draw all sorts of things. It's really cool. I've never played the sequel on the DS. We'll have to do that sometime. Apparently it's pretty good as well. Alright, let's save the village. Bump. So yeah, this is our main goal of the game, is to travel across the land and bring life back to everything. One area at a time. The village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. Ha. With all the monsters running around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing. Examine. What in the world? Don't remember there being a statue here. Let's go talk to the villagers. Yeah, statue. Statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. That's not one of those smaller monsters that we're looking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Hurry up and find somebody with a pulse. Hey kid. With his pet dragonfly. Do another save. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the bark button. How could I forget about the bark button? Just do that all day. This one's not moving. Everyone was perfectly fine a few hours ago. Definitely something strange going on. Village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I believe that's back where, yeah, you get your little arrow. Definitely something strange going on. There's also a lot of references to other Capcom and Clover Studio Platinum games throughout this game, which is always neat. Oops. This is bad. The sun's not shining. It's black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Some kind of curse? Not going to stay like this forever. If only the sun were out. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. If you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. I mean, how convenient would that be if we had that power from the start? Your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you can even turn night into day. Flowing brush is like music from the heavens. It's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem? It's called the Celestial Brush. Back to the village. Yeah, we get some of the goofy character designs now. Village Elder, Mr. Orange. White Wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. Can't be. That story is 100 years old. You look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. No need to growl. Can you really understand what I'm saying? So you got to kind of see Mr. Orange's view there, where like normal people can't see all the markings and weapons and stuff that we carry. They just see you as a normal white wolf. Is he gonna punch the wolf? Let's do it. Gotta say, Mr. Orange, what's the sudden chill down my spine? And does it mean since we can see them, we are gods? We are viewing over the whole situation. The monsters have been plaguing the lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Trusty sword, Zenkomaru. Let me keep using the old man as a weapon. Okay. Nice. All three together. Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred. Beautiful and deadly. Nice. Get some praise. You really get aggressive when you're mad. Got yourself some praise. See how the dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding the area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. Divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days. That may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true powers might shine through. But a lot of monsters lately. That Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Since the gods have grown weak, people can't even see them anymore. Show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. Feed bag. Seeds. Freshly roasted seeds. Ancient Japanese Reddit upvotes. Gotta get those likes. It's animal food. Give it to animals. Something good might come out of it. There's something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press that button. Check items, use items. Yep. Spirit Globe S. Restores energy. Yeah, so you can only stay in water for a little while. Very Wind Waker-esque. I believe there's like a chest down here. Isn't there one like underneath? Yeah. I don't know if I could quite get this. Oh, yeah. Can I not jump over? I have to like get it from below. Yeah. That'll be easier later. Great Shiranui. Oh no. Komuso. Feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell within this place. Concentrate. Look hard. Right behind you now. Get you. Nice. I'll take all that. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 12 seconds. You fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but in you, I sense another power. Since the path you've chosen is also a path of truth. Nice. Some more praise. So, tools, equipment. Yeah, and so you can spend your praise to increase your health, your ink, get another astral pouch, or increase your purse for holding more yen. Yeah, hints. Check out all the enemies. Get to see some nice art. Oh yeah, and the list of all the stray beads. All 99 stray beads that have to be found. So we need to keep an eye out for... oh, here we go. Animals to feed. We have to feed all the animals. Okay. We're going to see that a lot. I got 3 praise from feeding those birds. Isn't there like a dig button? There it is. Dragonfly bead. Oh, she's not happy that I was digging up her garden. Hey, dog. You're cool. White Wolf, that's plain weird, says Mushi with his pet dragonfly. Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog, Hayabusa? There's a field my mama tends to, you see. Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. So we want to try to get them all? Yes, we got 5% of sparrow fed. I'm gonna get rid of all these new treasure tome. Okay, let's try it. Intense. If the camera was a little more zoomed out, that'd be nice. Consumed a turnip. Oh, okay. Just gotta keep running in circles, pretty much. Please don't slug me, ma'am. Eat those turnips. She's trying. Shit. That was closer than it needed to be. I missed. I just dug next to it. Oh, did it think I left? I think it may have thought I left. Oh, I didn't mean to bite the bird. I picked it up by accident. Oh, so close. We got this. Woo! Oh, that one got me. Alright, well, we'll try that again later, maybe. Oops. Pop those open. Rabbit statue. And glass beads. Hey, Miss Orange. White Wolf, that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Better be careful. Some monsters have been attacking the villagers. We gotta help Miss Orange. It isn't you soon, so they know you. Better get back to my work. I was doing some laundry, but then when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. What will I do? We'll help out. Was that not enough? There we go. New drying pole. Gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. God's able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away. Maybe it doesn't like all the monsters. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. There you go. I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some. Though it makes better cherry cakes, they're mouth-watering good. 7 praise. I want to try to get this chest that's back up this way. Because I believe it's a stray bead. It's just like up in the rafters here. It's tricky to get to. It's like just out of reach. Nice. Where'd it go? Wait, did it? Oh, it reclosed. Okay. Whoop. I guess I'm gonna have to like actually jump over there before I do that. Damn. Can I just jump up from this side? No, it doesn't let me wall jump off of that. There's no real way to move terribly slow in this. Very easy to just topple off. I don't know if I can walk across this. It doesn't seem like it. I just want that bead. I need that bead. Oh, God. There's one even higher up, but I don't know what's in that one. I thought the higher up one had the stray bead. Damn it. Oh. Come on, Amaterasu. Close. At least I've kind of gotten better at landing on the first platform. This seems to work pretty much all the time. I can always come back for it if I had to get too frustrated. Yeah, I didn't get it. Definitely looks like I can't just slash it open. And then I hit my head when I jump. Almost. I freaked out because I saw it happening. Perfect. Stray bead. I'm not going to worry about that one. The stray bead was what was important. Yeah, that was... Oof. If we got that, we got to give the turnips another go. I think I'm able to, like, draw on her. To, like... Oh no, that just makes her happy. I was thinking I might be able to, like, draw on her to slow her down. Can I do that? Doesn't really seem like it slows her down. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go, that's it. Much easier. Seven. 8. That didn't do it. Perfect. Hey kid, I did it. Dog eat dog. Oddly shaped turnip. That's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you broke Hayabusa's record. Gosh darn it. You're the better K9. Actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Progress. We almost have enough to upgrade our health. Let's fix the water wheel. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? Completely given up on the idea of making my sake. Now I can go on with polishing the rice. No time like the present. We just gotta help everyone. Be good. Let's go check on her. a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. She makes sake. Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Just can't help chatting to you. I think you found a friend. You meet people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. By being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk to because you'll see a triangle. It means they still have something to say. Yeah, so talk whenever you see the green arrow. Interested in how to brew sake? Snowy. This is for polishing rice. Got something I think you'll like. Just some leftover stock. But I made it myself. Vista of the Gods. Are you old enough to drink, Snowy? Brewing sake is my whole life. One day I'll produce sake that will be remembered in legend forever. So we have to take this, if I remember correctly. Over here. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. Goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of some legendary hero. There he is. I am the greatest. Kushi. Like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. That didn't wake him up. Nothing will. Let's leave him for a while and find something else to do. Yeah. I thought I needed to give this to him, but maybe not yet. It's weird, my mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. Looks like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Maybe it's because it's 800 times your size. Okay. Wonderful. Got a new enemy type. Okay, get them both. Chinese cabbage. Nice. Let's keep getting those cherry blossom ranks. 30. You accumulated praise. You suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah. Spend praise for upgrades. We can either get health or more ink. I guess I'll start with health. To be safe, since we really don't want to die, so we can get the best rank at the end of the game. Lighten up! It's one big step towards the new and improved Amaterasu. I almost forgot, we better check on that dude. Okay, we still have the sake. I feel light as a feather now. Sadly, doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? No way I can get back to the city now. The owner lives in this village, right? You must know the guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero. If anyone can do something, it's him. Boulder wasn't here before. Yeah, let's go give him the sake. Had to wait. I'm the greatest. Let's wake this guy up. I feel so well rested. Planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, not looking for apprentices. Let her little tail go. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get look at this guy, all brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Quit bugging me, you bug. Taking him with us. What will the neighbors think? Maybe hold on. Still carrying that sake. Mangy mutt, you brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? To prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. He has to pull out his umbrella to talk. The greatest warrior who ever lived. The siege boulder is blocking the path. Can't you do something about it? You are Nagi's descendant. Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills. Certainly not beyond my ability. But this size is not very easy, even for me. This requires my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. Shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. Never seen this guy train seriously, ever. Yep. Training. I like how the goofy hijinks music kicks in as he comes into view. You know, I told that merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size, don't care if I'm if I'm of a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Can't believe I run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do. Just train tomorrow. Is that Kuji's famous homebrewed sake? There you go. What a glorious day. Man without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. Said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's all so clear now. Let the training begin. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Well, you know what? I'll let it play out bad once. Sure, not get off so easy next time, dummy. So yeah, we have to make him think he's better than he is. Feast your eyes on this. Susano style. Exploding implosion. Even got the tree. Exploding implosion. All the power of that wooden sword. You slice that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Didn't think you'd do it, Pops. Me either. Of course I could. After all, I am Susano, the greatest warrior ever. Anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Monsters? Of course, no problem. Job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Should rid these lands of their vile presence. Sit back and watch the great Susano work his magic. He's gonna die. Think you'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Hey, Sakuya. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. You cleaved the boulder into two. My heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witnessed to great art. Do we get a reward? Hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. Why does she have a peach on the butt side of her kimono? Peaches everywhere. Gotta go harder with the peach motif. Must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as know it will be consumed utterly in no time. It's getting heavy. Great and powerful Matarasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations on your map. There we go. Yeah, let's zoom out. Map's actually quite big. This game keeps going. Oh, that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. What could possibly go wrong? Get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. That's the ticket. Follow the marks on the map. Nice. Merchant set up now too. Do some shopping. We can buy some feed bags, which is what we want. How much money do we have? We have a good chunk, 3,000. Let's get like 4 of you. 2 herbs and 1 meat. We can also sell these treasures for more money. They're worth a good amount. Feed this rabbit. Rabbits would eat herbs, I would assume. Yes, okay. I was correct. I can't remember if picking the wrong thing wastes it or not. Okay, that's enough. I think there was stuff we could feed over here too. Yeah, here we go. Seeds. And we need to feed the dog as well. We can always come back to do this, but I want the praise early so we can level up and such. It's also almost night. Feed. Meat. Let's do one more loop as we haven't really fully explored. See if we're missing anything. There's some chickens. Seeds. Alright, I think we're probably good. See if there's anything we can feed up this way, and then we'll leave the village. Here's some more birds. I'm glad you can skip that. If you had to watch that every time, like a full, like, 20 to 30 second scene every time you want to feed something when there's hundreds of things to feed. And you. Gonna have to buy some more feed. Oh, we got enough to upgrade our ink as well. Let's do that. Bump. How we looking? We're getting there. A lot to go. Let's save and head out into the field. Oh, it's nighttime. Were we supposed to go talk to Miss Orange at night for the reward? Orange house? There you are. Almost forgot, I promised you some cherry cakes, didn't I? Get some fresh ones in a jiffy. You wait right there. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Die 1,000 deaths. Thanks, Miss Orange. Miss Orange can just do Raging Demons to make sweet bean cakes. I didn't catch what the character that appeared was. when she did it. Pretty sure it wasn't heaven. You're the unruly white wolf. It's quite a toss you gave me. Well, when I respect animals and their customs, but anyone who causes trouble in this village should be dealt with harshly. You're a spunky little thing. Told you once, told you 1,000 times. Never mind. Got better things to do. There's the sacred tree up on the hill of the village. She's known as Konohana. She's been worshipped as our guardian deity for ages now. But her flowers and fruit withered. What's more, I had a dreadful dream. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. I would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. We can't do anything about that just yet. Anything to dig over here? No, just this. I'll dig this and eat it. Radish! I always gotta have a eye out for any little things poking out of the ground, because sometimes chests will be buried. I'm gonna buy some more food and then go. That's good. I don't think I need fish anytime soon. I think fish is like just for cats. I don't remember anything else that eats fish. Maybe bears, but the bears are like way later. Shinshu Field. Covered in evil goo. Probably know this already. This here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. It's supposed to be. Since the incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. Better watch where we're going. Look at the map by holding down left trigger. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's super cool. That's extremely useful. That's the first Guardian sapling. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate, but look at it. It could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed. Yeah, I don't know what else you would call that. They're known as cursed zones. Never seen one this big. It's withered all plant life, even the big tree. Take monster with powers beyond even a god to do this. Maybe the natural beauty here will return if we revived it. How could we do that? Oh. Okay. So those scrolls floating around are enemies. Whenever you bump into one is when a fight starts. Yeah, they're all over the place. Hana Valley, that way. That's where we need to be. I'll do another fight. So these guys, you just have to cut through their block whenever they block. That's the only difference. I do not need to fight all of you. We have to defeat a certain number of enemies by the end of the game to get the best rank, but we will definitely hit that going for 100%. You have to defeat a certain number of enemies, get a certain amount of praise, a certain amount of yen, but none of those really matter if you're going for 100% because you're definitely going to hit them. It's just the not dying part. Save. What do we got? Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level. They're having a good time. It's one down. I don't remember if walking into the fire will hurt me, so I'm just going to try not to. Pick up all their stuff. They usually drop some ink, so it's always good to run over where they die. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. If you run out of ink, you turn back into just a regular wolf. Until you recharge at least 3 ink pots. Got rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Guess the curse of the gods in these lands must be really strong. They can't intervene until we do something about the stagnant air. Fish bag. Bag of fish. Yes, I think it's when you're, as a normal wolf, because you're out of ink, you can't use any of your weapons or anything. You can only charge. Buried chests. They glow at night, so it's best to try to look for them at night. Oh yeah, evil trees. Check out that tree, it's moving. Better be careful. It threw some fruit at us. Try to hit its fruit back at it. Draw one quick stroke to hit the fruit back. Oop. Bump. Stunned it. Can't do anything about him yet besides that. You can also just sprint by them. They can't do much. How did he make it all the way here? Oh yeah, big drum boy. Two, three. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you have to jump over the big ground waves, which would make sense. But he's vulnerable as soon as he comes out. Nice. One more should do it. I'll be happy when we can upgrade our weapons a bit. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Bad on time. What are you trying to do? What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, mutt. What are you doing here? Go home. I already told you. I'm not looking for apprentices. Haunted Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. To train! Now scoot, be off with ya. Check out that wall painting. Is it a crystal sphere that makes trees grow is enshrined somewhere around here? Based on the painting, I'd say the rumor must be true. Something's not right. Something's missing from the painting. The sun. That's usually the extent of puzzles in this game, which is fine. That are like block pushing puzzles like Zelda. How did that happen? Now I can go hide. Train. You think you'd stop making that mistake? Boom. We're almost there. What a strange place. This really is the secret training ground Susanoo mentioned. Speaking of which, where'd he go? I'm not trusted with personal matters. Yeah, that's fair. What's up with the tiny sapling? I smell a faint scent like sake is coming from the sapling. Do I do this? Yeah, that worked. But something would happen if we can just get this right. Another room's hiding some kind of secret. Let's just go this way. Always save, just in case. There you are. This bear. Rawr. You foul beast. How did you get in here? Foul seems a bit harsh. He's just napping. You have some nerve sneaking to my private training ground. Now you should get a taste of my new secret technique. Your foul beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear. My blade thirsts for battle. Susanoo style, Susanoo. Sa? No. Good job taking out those torches, dude. Exploding implosion. Why on the bear? Nope. Immediately back to sleep. You foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique. Yeah, I feel like the bear didn't even notice. Rest in peace, foul beast. The great warrior Susanoo condemns the offense, not the offender. There are other monsters I must deal with. That laugh. Still sleeping. Well, like a bear. What a snore. Okay. Time to roll some balls. Filled with leaves. Sphere used a ritual for good harvest. Yeah. Gotta roll it all the way back. Luckily, it's not too wily to control. Getting it uphill, though. Okay. Right in there. Perfect. Now we draw the sun. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. The sphere is here. Is magic or something? Oh, hold on. Sun. 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 There we go. Third time's the charm. Nice. Is this a guardian sapling? It's all withered, like the others. Who turned out the lights? It's another constellation. What do we got this time? Bump, bump. Sakigami. Matarasu, origin all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return. Sakigami, one of the triumvirate of the Flora gods, known as the Hanagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush techniques known as collectively as Green Sprout. Now grant my humble power to you. We can grow stuff now. The bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Circle. That's one more area done. And we can bloom all those little withered trees as well to get some extra praise. It's like he wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. Guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. Not sure how weak the gods have become recently. Must have taken some wickedly strong power. Even if you are Shiranui reborn, might be up against more than we bargained for. The withered garden sapling outside. Yep, gotta go get them all back to life. Leap before you think. Let's keep an eye out for all the trees we can grow. Oh, another drum dude. Take that fang. Where's he at? Whoop. And some money. Oh, nice. Guess we hit him enough, quick enough to stun him. What would you eat? That's a good question. Seeds? Ah, yeah. That was just for the little one. I think we still have to feed the big one. Or no, they're all good. Nice. Creepy old tree just won't give up. Got an idea. Maybe you could hit its fruit right back at it, and while it's stunned, bloom. Okay. I was freaking out there. Peach. Juicy and fragrant. Statue's all dirty. It's proof that it's been watching over us for ages. What about this gloomy patch of grass? Bloom it away. Green sprout tips. Sure. Using green sprout technique, poke holes in the ground with dots. The ink becomes a seed and trees sprout forth. Yep, travel guide. We can read it in the menu. So now we can grow trees. You gonna attack me, dude? I'll take all that food. Because we can die, and it won't matter as long as we have the astral pouch to heal us up. So we need to eat whenever we can. Oh, I'm out of goo. I need more ink. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade how many gourds of ink we got. Don't need that happening in an actual fight. Take out you guys for good this time. Okay, no, I can still attack, but I don't have access to a lot of stuff. And just you left. Nice. 1,400 yen. That's pretty good. We're gonna have to upgrade our purse. All these trees. Those monkeys. Seeds? Okay. Thought so. Oh, that one didn't count for whatever reason. There, try not to run out of ink. Still got this one. And the one of the islands. I guess I'm not close enough. Oh, nice. Guess we get that for blooming everything in the area. Clover. Let's go grab that chest. It's probably something good. Did I not grab that chest? Did I just leave the chest on the island? I probably did. Sun Fragment. Collect 3 of these to extend solar energy by 1 unit. It's a piece of heart. I forgot how pretty this game can be. Especially once you get everything blooming again. It's very vibrant. Yeah, I didn't grab it. Digging tips. I know about digging. Let's save. I think we'll be able to go to the dojo now to learn some new moves. That's a new brush technique in the bag. Before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip. If you ever forget what to do next, you can check in the menu. In the journal. Yep. It's always nice to have something like that in a game, especially if it's like you go a couple days without playing it and you forget exactly what you're doing. Nameless man. Freaky. Looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past a little while ago, but it surely wasn't him that cleaned the river. That wouldn't make any sense. Let's not die in the river. So we should be able to just bloom this right away. So I think there's going to be quite a few things we can do now that we got the whole field cleared out. A lot of animals to feed. Okay, we need to spend some of that praise. Nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. Just feel that fresh breeze. That's what I call great divine intervention. Keep on dispelling the evil curse, like this. But the gods of nature will lend you their powers. That's Sakuya's tree. She perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Let's stop and see her later. We're kind of on a roll. Take a look around Shinshu Field. Been gone 100 years. Good run around the place will do you good. I'll take that first. Fleeing battle. Okay. Merchant. When I heard terrifying sound before like a monster growling, this went perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? Don't know if you understand this, but here it goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, bring them to me. Yeah, I already sold. Yep, sell treasures for extra cash. Yeah, let's see what you got. I don't think we have anything to sell at the moment. You can sell fish you catch, too. This is what majority of our money is going to go towards, is feed bags. Because I don't really need healing items. Not yet, at least. I really like how you get the big like name tags above stuff. Kamiki Village, Hana Valley. If you want to go somewhere, you can just see it. I got to Forest. Oh yeah, so these are like little challenge battles. Teaming with evil power. So you walk through it, and a battle starts. Get rid of all of you. Hold on. I need some ink. Need to upgrade after this fight. And cut. We don't have any way to spend those demon fangs yet, but they'll be useful later. Yeah, so you get some praise, and it also clears the area a little bit. Tear them down whenever we find them. Achievement. Yeah, let's upgrade. We have enough to upgrade our ink, which I definitely want. We're running out too often. And almost enough to upgrade our health again, which I don't think we've been hit once yet. So, not really an issue. What's up with you, Ida? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it. Should have brought a traveler's charm. Pooch, that's a traveler's charm. There you go. Oh, it just does it. I don't even get an option. Feel light. My body feels light as a feather. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. The optimal way to run. That's another one of these. I'm probably going to focus on upgrading the ink. Getting that maxed out early will be great. Oh, hold on. Big slash. Any more? Or is that it? Three. Okay, let's see if we can stun him early, like the last one. Ooh, that one hurt me. But it didn't actually deal damage. In the bottom left, the little circle around you fills up as you do well. And it'll take damage there before your actual health. And we're in yellow right now. The game's really not too difficult. There's a few fights that can be challenging late in some of the optional stuff. But the first chunk of the game's not really bad at all. Mm-mm. 105. How much do we need to upgrade our ink again? 200. We might be able to get that. Anything to dig up here? Oh, there's something. If I can get there. So yeah, you can see like the little bit of the chest poking out. Stray bead. Something over here too. I think a clover is the green glow. Those are always good for extra praise. Don't need to fight any of these random battles. More rabbits. There we go. Yeah, you can see how this game, like, takes some inspiration from Zelda, but is also very much doing its own thing. With the combat being a big difference. I'm not going to go that way yet. Can we read the sign? Pyrotechnist's house. The dojo's over there, and I definitely want to hit that up. Hello, horses. Food is spurt, no interest. Okay. You want greens. Yeah, we'll clear this out, then we'll go hit up the dojo. Just you? Oh yeah, I didn't jump high enough. We're in the red. That's fine. It'll go up as we just do battle without getting hit. Hold up. I got one of them. Cool how they burst into flowers whenever you defeat them. It's a neat little touch. That's better, yeah. Just gotta jump higher after that. Yeah, we're back up to yellow now. So it really doesn't take much. Even in the same fight, you can build it back up if it's long enough. One more. Why not? Oof, time. I gotta get better at taking out those guys fast. Pigs! What a pretentious sign. This here's a dojo. People come and learn sword fighting and martial arts. Who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. I'm gonna feed their pigs first. Need about 50 more. Yeah, Onigiri-sensei. What do we have here? Looks like we have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei. This is my dojo. Fighting master, Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Yeah, let's learn some moves. Like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. Much like to while away the hours, play at you, but I'm afraid this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you, unless you can cover the training fee. Yeah, we can learn 4 wins. So we can do 4 strikes in a row instead of just 3. Those have no choice. Serious mode. Get the Guy Fieri flames. Step aside and test your might. Practiced 4 winds reflector. It's easy enough. You just hit the XXX 4 times. 4 hits. Instead of 3. Yes. Here we go. Easy. Do it again. Always makes you do it multiple times, which for stuff like this, it's like, yeah, really? I'm just pushing X one more time than I was before. Or do I talk to you to end it? I really don't remember. Yeah. Are we good? Or can I just leave? Okay, yeah. You just leave. Of course. It's that simple. We'll have to come back when we get more money. Just a pile of burning leaves. Totally normal to have next to your dojo. Stray bead. Mm, 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 mm. Nothing up here. Stuff pops in pretty hard in this game. Another one of you. I think we've about cleared the area. We've done a full loop. Get rid of you. Yeah, just one extra hit helps a lot. Whoops. There we go. Take that. You get a lot of money from just fighting, though, so it won't take long. Vengeance Slip. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Alright, and I think we've cleared it. Oh. Can't dig here, though. Since it's stone. Let's do a quick save. Almost nighttime. I'll just let that happen. It doesn't need to be daytime for anything we're doing now, I don't think. It's usually just people that change where they are, if it's day or night. Feeding. Been doing that. No problem. The Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. Ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Let's bloom all this. Is that not enough? Or can I not do this yet? Okay. It's 2 goo, I guess. We'll see if anything needs to be dug up now since it's night. And there. I think we can go down here. Good thing there's no, like, fall damage or anything. There's that house over there, too. The Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Cave. Dear me, this is awful. Priest of the Moon Shrine. Most welcome guests have wandered into our shrine. Timing's immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Hariyami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of the lake, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. It's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that kept the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth happened to the shrine? It's guarded guarded day and night by the Tao Master, Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. The mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expected this is their doing. May not be the time, but they still need to be dealt with. Wanted list. Yep, so these are the monsters we need to take out. They're marked with wanted, marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you say, lay eyes on them. Very cautious, they only come out at night. Sir, some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Sweet job. Keep the list handy, take care of those mischief-making monsters. They only come out at night. Let's see, animal tome. Wow, we fed half of the boars already. Chicken, dog, boar, piglet. Get all these news out of the way. Yeah, wanted list. There it is. Onimaru the Incorrigible. Yuzo the String Cutter. Is that Toya of the Short Temper? Get rid of the travel guide. Because it just bothers me to have it say new. Bestiary. Loot players. Cut the strings with the brush. So yeah, you get a little hint in case you didn't learn. Burying beneath the ground. Jump to avoid the attack. Lure them to the ground. Strike from behind. And treasure. Perfect. Izo, the string cutter, appeared. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. Somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Finish it off! Let's get rid of the little guys first. And there. One of the monsters from the Monster Notebook. We just happened to find it. Never know what you'll find next. Cross off the ones to be taken care of. We got rid of Izo, the string cutter. Whop. One less. The priest will give us a reward if we take them all out. Anything over here? Oh, another bead. Cool. How many of those have we found already? I guess we can check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Slowly but surely. So let's go over to that other house we didn't hit up yet. Oh, I guess we're doing this fight. Not gonna run away, because I do want the money and such. I forgot how long it was for you to get to your first, like, I guess, a dungeon equivalent in this game. Nope. Onimaru, the incorrigible. Oh, wow. Oh, he still has the loot. Thought I was about to take him out immediately. Still quick, though. Luckily, everyone else dies when they do. Another one down. I'm still trembling with excitement. Straight line left to right. I was just having fun, Isun. Ooh. Vase. We'll have to go sell that. Oh yeah, these dudes. They're pretty cool. Hold on. There we go. Gotta cut their wings. Oh. Super Pyrotechnist Tama. Gunpowder. Legend of Orochi. Can't be right. Shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. Check and double check my formula. What's the little wisp doing here? You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. I just wear explosives strapped to me at all times while smoking a pipe. Safety first. Just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula. Little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. Only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working. I know. Listen up. You got good eyes, fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe a red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. The Midnight Wonder Boy. There we go. We learned how to draw bombs. We have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Another constellation. One and two. Cute. Ōkami. The power of bomb. In a way, I lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Ōkami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. There they go. Yeah, so the bomb is just draw a circle and then do a little line out of it like a fuse. Cherry bomb. Yeah, you can blow up cracked walls. Yep. Achievement. Rat statue. Just keep an eye out for anything that can be blown up. There you go. I don't want to fight you. Please. Ah. Well, I guess we can try out a bomb, see what that does. Nice. Pretty good. Took out the loot dude in one. Yeah, I did like half his health. Ow. That's our first actual hit we took. Let's see, there's still 3 other dudes we need to hunt down. Oh, it's daytime, so I guess we won't. There is this cracked wall we can take out, though. Not quite. Third time's the charm. Circle. Line. There we go. Exorcism slip. I don't think anyone's been here in years. Pretty bad shape. Why don't you leave an offering? I don't think I can do that yet. I don't remember how. I think we're good to go back to the village. There might be a few other things hanging around that we missed. We'll have to come back and take out the rest of the wanted list later. Bead. Yeah, let's head back to the village. Bloom. There we go. Just needed more. You have to draw a lot to get those to bloom. We almost have enough to upgrade our ink again. There you go. Oh yeah, we can bloom all this. We can bloom everything back in the village too. There's just like a lot that goes on at once. Like I'm trying to bloom things, I'm trying to feed the animals, trying to do side quests. It's always something to do in this game. Heading back to the village, check your map again. We haven't seen everything there is to see. Oh, I didn't like walk in. I have to go into... Sounds good, yeah. The shrine. I didn't realize I had to actually walk through there, but let's go do it. Almost fell off. Also, let's bloom this grass that just didn't bloom before. Just all over it. There we go. Just go nuts with the brush. Alright. And... bomb. Coral fragments. Hunk of coral. Fancy coral. And if it turns night again before we get back, we'll fight some more dudes. We'll eventually get the ability to switch between day and night. All we can do now is pull out the sun to go from night to day. Pass under the shrine gate and follow the narrow path. Where the heck's the moon cave? Should be right here. It's a big old mountain. Since when did that appear in the middle of the lake? Say the moon cave is where the Nagi slew the legendary beast, but that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave I remember. It's massive. Anything around here to dig or take? Doesn't look like it. Some kind of barrier. Never seen one so powerful. Better off staying away. Yep, so we can't go in there yet. That's a bit later. I guess we just had to see that. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I think we've seen about all there is to see. Yeah. And we don't have any fast travel yet. Not that it's that far to go. You get around fast enough. Let's bloom all these trees. What's all this? The village is bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. What's up? What a joy to see life returning to the land. 15 more to go. We'll be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. So we do have to bloom every tree. 15, so it's 1. Oh, can I make it that far? I think I can. You can swim for a good little ways. Barely. I've already lost count. That's fine. I know there's a bunch back up to where we started. I didn't mean to draw the sun. Tree? There we go. I wonder if this would be easier with the Wiimote than using a... You just use the left stick while holding a button in this version. You probably draw faster, if nothing else. Is there any up here? No, but there's this. Haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Let's ask Mr. Orange what's going on. Oh yeah, that's if you walk through the gate. You can go. You can go back to the beginning if you walk through the gate. But if you walk around the gate... The tree suddenly burst out in leaves. I know, I saw it too. Yeah, no trees up here. I'm excited to get to the forest, because that's where the game really starts picking up. Yeah, here we go. Sun again. And one here. Oh, wait a second. Now we're good. Okay, we're still missing some. Don't think I missed any up here. Where did I leave a tree? There it is. Hope you're the last one. Nice. So I think now we have to go up to talk to Mr. Orange on the deck. Yeah, he's way up there. There you are. Answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It's time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. It is time for the Konohana Shuffle. Shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree, Konohana. Sake of Valor. First I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Gingerly sip. Let's do it. You got a weird look in your eyes. As the stink lines come off of them. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. What a pose. Alright, we gotta help him out. Bloom. Gotta be quick. I remember failing this. Just from being too slow. Okay, how many more? Grim's got some moves. Nice. Great Amaterasu. You look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. So owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I've been restored and re-energized. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. So I think we get to go to the forest now. Because we've done everything here. Cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I'll remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you. Nice. Another constellation. One and two. Close enough. Get another one of the green sprout techniques. Asugami. I have hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Is this the lily pad technique? I don't remember. Water lily, there we go. Create lily pads, so now we can walk on water, kind of. Anything that's too far to swim to, we can jump to now. Been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads? Make them like stepping stones. Yep, circles, again. But this time on water. Wipe that smirk off your face. Yeah, okay, that took a minute. We still don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. Now you have this new power. Let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Yep, we can take the waterway to the forest. Let's get this chest first. Still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. I don't think there's anything else we can get with this at the moment besides this one chest. Achievement. Whoops, almost. Sun fragment. Need one more. Get all the way out here, see what's over here. Forget how long these last. Oh, let's put one right up against it. Oh, come on. Can I not make it? Not quite, it seems. It is a clover up there. Is there a better spot I could jump up from? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. We can come back later. And if it's just a clover, it's not that big a deal. It's just some praise. Also, how much praise do we have? Upgrade that ink. It's going to greatly overshadow our health. I'm just going to swim until I can't and then just draw one under me. That's probably faster. Because it immediately resets how long you can swim when you hit dry land for even a second. Let's buy some more feed bags and head to the forest. We got stuff to sell too. We got so much money. That should be good. Forest is where I was hoping to make it to by the end of the night, too. I feel like it shouldn't take too terribly long to get through this game, even though it is a long game and it'll still take a while. But, Kind of blowing through it. Much faster than my first playthrough, that's for sure. Depends how long some of the extra stuff will take. Boom. I wish I could just, like, blow air to push these along instead of having to keep drawing them. That'd be nice. And a bomb. I forgot you do have to get the bomb to leave here. Good thing I went ahead and got it. The forest. Cursed Stone expanded to the forest. Thought we'd shun areas with so much grass and trees. Must really be some curse. Map. Yeah, I don't want to fight any of you guys. Always something hidden behind the waterfall. What are you doing if you don't hide something behind your waterfall in your game? Nice. You immediately clear this place out. We were here for like 10 seconds. I think we're close to getting a new weapon. I've been waiting for that. You. Because you do get to equip 2 weapons at a time once you find another one. Well, there we go. Devout beads. Make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are going to try to get you any way they can. They can equip the sub weapon or main weapon, and yeah, what they do changes if they're sub or main. So we can equip this as the sub weapon, which I prefer. Yeah, so this as a sub weapon lets us shoot a projectile, which is great. And if we flipped it, yeah, the mirror would be a shield if we make it a sub weapon, which we don't really need a shield. And the beads turn into a whip if you put them as the main weapon. I like them as a projectile. Ugh. And here's the forest. Are we gonna get our first, like, boss fight here? Yeah, there he is. Hark! The call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summoned me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour! What's up with that guy? That crimson shading, a divine instrument on your back. You look kind of weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Say crimson shading? Can he see you? Yep, you can see the true form. First person that can. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's totally normal. He drew a sword. That's how I get my point across. Pun intended. So yeah, Waka throws in little French bits here and there. And in the Japanese version, he just throws in English words. Saw a shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukuyomi. Flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? Let's do it. Magnifique. Wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk. Excellent sword name. Waka's a cool design. I like Waka a lot. Let's rock, baby. Let's get your Devil May Cry reference in there. Sounds more like a stand name. Yeah, honestly. Okay, I gotta remember how to deal with you. I believe I can launch that back at you. Yeah. And then you're stunned. Also, I can't walk on water. No fair. Projectiles help. Oh, we are hurt. Nice, we got a little bit of shield. And that's the fight. It's a lot easier when you know you can reflect his projectiles. Without that, it can take a while. Been quite some time since I tasted your power, Matarasu. That's enough for now. Yeah, it's pretty much like the first actual boss fight in this game. 3 hours in. That was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. See, I was looking into that curse zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It's the curse of Orochi, the legendary 8-headed serpent. Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the Moon Cave, which I guarded. The cave in the middle of the lake. Someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. The beast evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. Never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. Seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. Nice. Been busy dispelling the curse left and right. We've done a little bit. You're the ones who revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time's passed since Orochi's return. Better pick up the pace, ma chérie. Sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. Not what you used to be, Amaterasu. May have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You've weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. Yeah, who could have possibly pulled the sword? Almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. These prophecies. I can see into the future, you know. See a log and big thrills. You know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Result. Time, not good. I feel like I was pretty fast. I did take like 2 hits. I guess I should have been faster. Yeah, we need some health. There's something you don't see every day, a white wolf. Looks just like Shiranui. Used to be lots of animals here in the forest. Started to disappear when the number of monsters increased. Wonder what could have happened. Don't suppose you bumped into my son? Nari River was flooded during the storm. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. I asked my son to get to work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his, he just won't make a start. The dog my son's so smitten with is called Ume. Found him injured in the forest a long time ago. Son nursed him back to health. He's become soft that he has no sense of adventure now at all. But if a man lives in the forest, there are things he has to do. That's why I'm determined to get him to build a new bridge. Yeah, he's just like right over here. Nice rabbit hat. Poor Ume. Wonder if he's okay. Hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kukari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest. This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook right now, but there's a reason for that. Whoops. My dog Ume and I were exploring a secret place. An ancient building known as the Suta Ruins. Never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest. We heard a horrible roar from deep within. Didn't waste any time getting out of there. Locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. Thought Ume followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back in those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, why don't you rescue him? No time to be fishing. There's a reason for that, you see. On my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge, and in went the key. Tried my hardest to fish it back out. I've lost my line and my hooks. Now all I have is the pole. Poor kid. He's trying. Tried my hardest to fish it out. Lost all my lines and hooks. Kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt. Beat up kids when they cry. Lesson to take to heart. The one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and help him. Fishing's all about attitude. Nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish babes or whatever, it can all be yours. Okay, time to fish. People call it the deep abyss because they can't see the bottom. That's not why these waters are famous. Legend has a humongous fish swallowed the moon, reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Nagata Forest. Okay, let's catch some fish. What What a noise. Yeah, draw a line to the fish. Fight the fish. Don't pull too hard. When you pull the fish close, button will appear, and then slash the fish. Okay. Just gotta keep it in the green. Oh, it was a crab. Got it. So this is fishing. River crab. Let's go for this one. There's been a good amount of fishing. Gotta catch one of everything to 100% the game. Killifish. Okay. Big fish time. Oh, God. Giant salmon. That's a salmon? Just leave him flopping on the ground. Hey! That's the ruins key. Popped right out of the fish. Big old fish. Go save Ume over at the ruins. Gotta go all the way in this time. No running away from me. Can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Got a lost dog to find at Suta Ruins. Whoops. Whoop. I can balloon this up. And rabbits. Whoops. Herbs. How much does it cost to upgrade again? $250. It shouldn't take too long to get to that. Something up there. So let's see. This is the way I want to go. There's not too much in the forest. It's much smaller than the fields. Oh yeah, we can't do this yet. That'll be much later. Much later. Look for the kid's dog. No one's entered the ruins for ages. It could be a fabulous treasure. Give me that. Enhancing weapons. Yeah, so you can upgrade your weapons and such. There you go, deer. I'm not going to go in there just yet. Because that is, if I remember correctly, the first actual dungeon. So I don't want to start that just yet. Oh, come on, one more. Got drum guy. Okay, hit him in the back. If we can. Oh yeah, that actually, like, gets him out of the ground. Oh, Jesus. There's some birds I can feed. There you go. Oh, you're here. Not you again, Fido. Why must you always dog my footsteps? Busy practicing a new secret technique. Terrible monster looks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. Goes by the name of the Crimson something or other. Is rumored to have 100 followers. Name slipped my mind, that's all. Must rid Taka Pass of the terrible monster before it harms anyone else. First, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. And again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so I rush. Have no fear. Once I master the technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast. Yeah, sure. You do that. Alright, where is a save point? All the way over there. I want to go save. Oh, hey dear. I'll feed you. So I'm going to go save and wrap up the stream for tonight so that next time we can start up going right into the dungeon. Not here. Down here, right? Yeah, in this cave. Or maybe I can't do that. Is there no save point in here? I do need to save. Oh, there it is. I'm blind is all. Alright. A little over 3 hours in. Made it to the forest. Not bad. I'm enjoying going through this game again. 11 achievements. So yeah, we'll keep working on this over the week. I will be back on tomorrow to play it some more. I won't be streaming on Wednesday, but then come back on Thursday to play it, continue playing Ōkami. And we'll probably beat it around this coming weekend. Figure out some other stuff to do after that. I'm excited to do the first dungeon tomorrow, because we've just been running around doing a bunch of side stuff so far, pretty much. Forgot how long it takes to really ramp up. But it's still fun. It's a really pretty, really fun game. So, with that, I'll close the game. Thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you all next time for some more Ōkami. Good night.